Good day and welcome to our second virtual open day of 2020. I am Etienne Diploma, a lecturer at Potchefstroom Academy. You are currently signed in the Financial Accounting and Office Administration Information session. We are pleased to see you all here and excited to hopefully meet you all in person next year. Our marketing department will be in contact with you the next week to complete your application. Potchefstroom Academy and SAST is situated in Potchefstroom, a vibrant student town. The student-friendly environment ensures that our students remain engaged in learning while providing them with the opportunity of getting involved in recreation and social events. Students get to meet interesting people in various industries and share experiences to last a lifetime. The Academy ensures that our students are prepared for the future and have the necessary skills to succeed as an employer or employee. Furthermore, Potchefstroom Academy has a keen interest in conditioning our country's future entrepreneurs. We educate our students by providing them with the relevant insights and advice on how to successfully market their skills and services through entrepreneurial pursuits. Our campus is conveniently situated within walking distance from all the Academy's residence facilities, nearby shopping malls, sport and recreation facilities, and restaurants. Safe parking is available at the residences and next to the campus. Our presenter for today is Mr. Jaco du Toit, lecturer of the Financial Accounting and Office Administration Department. If you have any questions, kindly wait until the end of the session to ask it in the comment section or raise your hand. If you have a low internet bandwidth, please switch off your camera and also remember to mute your microphone. Please note that we have all the necessary COVID-19 protocols in place, and we wish to welcome all prospective students and their parents to visit our campus. All our contact details, further information, and a virtual tour of our campus are available on our website at www.potchacademy.co.za. Lastly, we would like to ask anyone attending today's session on a cell phone to please turn your screen horizontal to view the session. I hope you enjoy the session.
Good morning. Hi. Thank you for joining us for our ICB Finance and Management Information session. My name is Jaco du Toit, and I'll be taking you through what we do here at Potch Academy. All right, so first I want to start off, we're busy with launching Financial Diploma in Technical Financial Accounting and also the Higher Certificate in Office Administration. Our lecturers are highly qualified, both in financial and in business. I am running most of the business subjects, and I'd like to give you a bit of my background. I'm an MBA scholar from Wits Business School, got my master's in business administration, and I'm a current owner of 2 businesses, and I'm also a full-time lecturer with a passion for business and education. I'd like to give you background of what we do here. Please follow me on my presentation that I've prepared, and I'll take you through it quickly. All right. So firstly, the courses we present here at Potch Academy is accredited by the ICB. It's the Institute of Certified Bookkeepers. So the Institute of Certified Bookkeepers is an international accredited institute. And once you finish your qualification, either the higher certificate or the financial diploma, you're able to register with the institute. And that certification also counts a lot for further career objectives and promotions that you can get as an internationally accredited qualification. All right. So what is the ICB? I said our graduates that graduate through the ICB. So us as Potch Academy is presenting the course that is registered with the Institute of Certified Bookkeepers. So you can be sure that it's a quality course. This course is internationally presented. There's many institutions all over the world that provides the same level of quality qualifications. If you graduate with an ICB qualification, either financial diploma or office administration, you are recognized internationally and it's also recognized by ACCA, which is the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, and by CIMA, Certified Institute of Management Accountants. Upon completion of a financial diploma in technical financial accounting, you are able to finish your degree. So whatever credits you get from ICP is accredited with both Boston and Millpark, and for one additional year you can finish your degree, your bachelor's in accounting, and then from there you can enroll with CIMA, SAIPA, and ACCA to either become a management accountant or a chartered accountant. So I'd like to take you through what is in the courses. The first one is the Higher Certificate in Office Administration, presented on NQF 5 and NQF 6. So year one, your subjects in yellow, and the color coding is so you can see what subjects are we presenting in office administration and what subjects are in financial management that are in both courses. The reason I'm indicating it like this is you are able to finish your financial diploma and then get credits that you can use to also complete your office administration. So the credits that you get that's present in both qualifications are highlighted in yellow. So for your Higher Certificate in Office Administration, your first year, there's a Business and Office Administration 1. In this, we cover the basics of office admin. So we start at grounds level. How do you type? How do you write a letter? How do you work Word, Excel? How do you work with a computer? How do you upgrade a computer? How do you take minutes of meeting? So we're starting at the grounds level, and we set the tone for the business environment. Once you understand that, we move into bookkeeping to trial balance. So this is knowing how to manage the finances of a business. What is income statements? What is asset and balance sheets? And really the heart of the business. Once we finish with that, we go on and we do more advanced level of business literacy. Business literacy will include things like interpersonal communication, verbal communication, non-verbal communication in the workplace, how teams work and interact, and how you advance yourself in your career in a business. Marketing management and public relations is the following one. So marketing is just as important as finance in a business. Finance is the control part of a business, and marketing is the income part and regulates your income. So if you cannot market, you reduce your chances of success. So it's a crucial part, and we focus quite hard on this. And it's very practical. You know, we'll go through marketing plans, we'll do mock-up businesses and real business studies and see what is actions you can take to promote your business and to generate a larger income. So business law and administrative practice, this includes the Basic Conditions of Employment Act and any other business laws that you need to comply to in South Africa to run an efficient business. Even business registration. Am I registering as a PTY? Am I a partnership? Am I a public traded company? Am I a private company? How do I get funding? That all is covered in business law. Then cost and management accounting is the day-to-day accounting and management accounting. That is setting of budgets, keeping of budgets, managing staff according to financial objectives. And then in the second year, we've got 3 larger subjects in the second year. That is Business and Office Administration 2. So we go in a lot more depth about how do we pull those 6 subjects that we already did in the previous year, how do we pull it together, and how do we administer them. And then your human resource management, there's always an impact of staff management and HR management. That's very important. And we focus on the intricacies of getting a team together and building a team and then leading the team. And then economics. Economics, it's a simple term, but it's got far-reaching impacts on your business because it's microeconomics, macroeconomics, what is happening in the world, global economics, and as your external environment change, what are you doing internally in your business to adapt and to move with it? All right. So that's in a nutshell. And then I want to move on to the second ICB qualification, is the Technical Financial Accounting Diploma. Now, we start that off with bookkeeping to trial balance and the business literacy that I just discussed that overlaps with the other course. Then in addition, we have payroll and SARS tax returns. So any business, knowing how to do your tax returns is essential if you don't want to go to jail. And we do focus a lot on that, and we do bring in the software that you need, the computer training. The next subject, the third one you'll see, is computerized bookkeeping, which is actually a practical course on how to operate Sage, how to work on Pastel, how to do your tax returns correctly, and manage your finances correctly in a practical sense. And then on your second year, we're doing financial statements analysis. And in this, we'll take examples of JSE traded companies. You will take the annual report, break it down, analyze it, and see what is the current state of company X. And that is a very practical way. You need to be able to open the Business Day newspaper on the shares section, and you need to know what you're reading there. It shouldn't be Greek to you. So we'll focus on that in financial statements. Cost and management accounting, again, this is the life force of the business. This is what drives decisions. So management accounting is here and now. Just a quick difference between financial statements and management accounting. Financial statements looks to arrears. What happened last year? What happened the year after? Management accounting is what's happening right now. So that drives your immediate decisions, and it enables management to make decisions and change the scope of the business immediately. All right, then income tax returns again, and then business law and accounting control. So the business law is the same as I mentioned, but from a financial point of view, what is the compliance we need to comply to financially in our business, and what is the laws that direct the flow of our business? Okay, so you get an idea of the two subjects that we do. I can go a lot more in depth, and I want to officially and formally invite you, interested students, to please come on campus, have a talk with us. We are COVID safe, we are compliant, and we'd like to show you in what environment you will be studying and working and what this can benefit you. I want to talk a bit about what support do we give you if you do financial accounting with us and office administration. So firstly, we are Potch Academy, and we have our own support that we give you, and we're offering you the accredited ICB course. So the ICB course that we have accredited for has got its own online material and video content that we make available to you. You can have a look on ICB's website as well, and then the producer of the textbooks is Edge Media, which also has bonus content and additional videos that you will get in your course. Practical videos that make some of the harder concepts a lot easier. There is additional material created by the lecturers at Potch Academy from a practical point of view. So we're not simply just going to hoy you with a textbook. We will make sure it's digestible bits and pieces with a lot of support. Currently, if the classes are limited, there's a lot of virtual support. If you're in a full-time class, we will be both virtual and in-person support for your classes. Then in addition, we're going to do a lot of syndicate and group work and forced collaboration. So one of the things that most people don't like doing and dislike doing is working in groups. And the reason for that is we all have different views and different personalities. But in reality, you're never going to get away from it. If you work in a corporate business, you're always going to work with people. So we need to force that. You need to learn how to work with people with opposing views, different ways of doing things, and get a team that gets results regardless of our differences. So we will work in teams and say, you are a group of 5 persons. You have to develop a marketing plan for company X. and it has to be 40 pages. It's got to have a SWOT analysis, strategic analysis, product analysis, and you've got to get it done. The benefits of that is immense. Then you also get ICB textbook and learning material. You get a solutions guide with answers in it. And then you get a group of very enthusiastic, experienced lecturers who can guide you along the way. All right, the assessments of the ICB. Just want to run through this very quickly. You get assessed throughout the year and throughout the semester. There's online submissions that can be done directly on ICB's website, and I will assist you along the way. So how that works is, I'm going to run you through the detail now, but it consists of assignments, mock tests, and exams that we take at ICB. As a full-time student, you will be writing your exams here on campus, and we will assist you in all the preparations required. And then the split of a mark would be 30% of your mark is from the assignments that we've done and the class tests, and 70 of the weighting of your mark is that final examination. All right, so this is what I quickly discussed. I'm going to take you through the detail of that. This is a real example of business literacy. So that's one of the first subjects you're going to start with in ICB at Potch Academy. And this is the portfolio of evidence. So we start with a portfolio of evidence. You can follow me at the top. It says your assignments 1, 2, and 3 is in there. And then you complete assignment 1. You send it in. We send it in. You complete assignment 2 and assignment 3. And then after that, you've got your portfolio mark, which counts to 30%. And then we prepare for the final examination. So you can see some of the content in business literacy. I'm just going to read the headings. Communication theory. How do we relate information to people? Principles of effective communication. Another section on that. Working with numbers. Introduction to numbers. I know a lot of the fear of financial models and business models is, but I didn't pass math at school or I did really horrible about it. It's not a problem. We start with basic math and numeracy. What is a whole number? What is a half number? What is a decimal? And we build up from there until you can do advanced math and calculus and accounting. So there's no prior requisite. You need a matric, but don't stress about the numbers. We'll take you through that very slowly. Then we also do spoken communication, verbal presentations. It's an important aspect of the business world. Written communication, as I said, we touch on writing letters, emails, content. And then fractions and decimal numbers, as I used as an example, percentages, ratios, proportions, and equations, communication, spelling, and grammar, and comprehension. So I'm just going to run through this. Verbal and non-verbal communication, business communication, units of measure, basic business calculations, and using interest rates in business. And then measure, analyze, and communicating workplace data. This is a break-even analysis. What a break-even is I'm starting a new business, I'm selling coffee. How many coffees do I need to sell to cover all my wages, electricity, and bills at the end of the year? This is still part of business literacy's portfolio. And then some more math and revenue curves at the end. All right, so that's in a nutshell. This is one subject that I've gone through with you. Why do we want to know business? What is the use? So to try and just wrap it up for you, how will this benefit me? Now, because we're doing business management, we're doing business literacy, we're doing economics, we're doing finance, we're doing human resources, we're doing marketing management. This is what we call a mile-wide, inch-deep approach. So as a manager in a business environment, it doesn't mean I will be able to be a chartered accountant after one finance module. And I'm using office administration now as an example. It doesn't mean I will be a financial accountant, but it does mean if I get a financial statement on my desk, I will know enough of it to know if somebody is playing with me, not telling the truth, or not doing their work correctly. So as a manager, this gives you the enhanced ability to know, what is the marketing manager doing? Are they doing their job? What is the HR manager doing? What is the finance business doing? What is happening in the external environment that's going to change my strategy of my business? It's a mile wide, inch deep approach. Then on top of that, you can choose a trade or further studies in your own areas of expertise. We all have certain areas of expertise. So you can be a financial manager, which would be one of those yellow lines that go deeper, and you do your office administration on top of that. So you know everything else in the business to a certain extent, and you're still an expert in your own area of expertise. And then one more business example is, in business, we get intended strategies. Things that we want to happen. So I want to increase my sales by 20% in the next year. That's my intended strategy. Then something like a global crisis happens, and I got to throw some of my strategy out the window. That is the green part, the unrealized strategy. So it means I have to adapt and I have to think on my feet. So I'm throwing some of my strategy out the window, and I'm starting with adding some new things, the orange and the red. That is your emergent strategy. And at the end of the day, you get to what you have done at the end of 2020 is your realized strategy. So when life happens, you need the tools to make certain decisions. Office administration and financial management is part of that toolbox. The bigger your toolbox is, the more information you have, the better your chances of getting an effective and successful realized strategy. In summary. All right, so that's it from my side. It's a quick view. I would love to get you guys in to talk with me more. As I said, my name is Yaku, and please, the floor is open for questions. I'd like to find out how we can help you further enroll for ICB, financial management, and office administration. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm just gonna open the questions quickly to see what questions we have from the floor. Okay, hi. So we see the first question. With ICB, you can register for a new exam within 2 months without having to take the class again. Should you fail it the second time, you can choose to retake subjects in the following intake. So yes, the advantage with ICB is there's multiple exams throughout the year. So if you do fail a subject, there is retakes throughout the year. There is an additional fee involved with retakes if you don't pass it the first round. But it is quite open to, and we'll work with you to try and get you through the subject instead of having to do it all over again. Marta, it's nice to see you there. Do you have any questions for me? You can switch your mic on if you'd like to, or you can just type something for me. No questions. All right. Okay. Anything else? Is ICB internationally recognized? Yes. So it's the Institute of Certified Bookkeepers. It was founded in 1931. It's 90 years old, and it's recognized in the UK and in South Africa. And there is many institutions running the ICB. It's one of the largest diploma and higher certificate courses in finance and business in the country, definitely. And please feel free, go on ICB's website, have a look what they're doing, and you'll know this is a quality course that we're associating ourselves with. Anybody else up for a question? We're almost up with time, but I do want to answer all your questions. Anybody else? Gwendolyn, do you have a question for me? Anybody else? Okay, so this is an important question. Who awards my qualification? Potch Academy or ICB? So Potch Academy facilitates the course. On ICB, with along with ICB on ICB accreditation. Sorry, that's the word I was looking for. And then at the end, when you finish with a course, you will have an ICB accredited certificate awarded by ICB. Hello, Urabilo.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. My mic is not working, so I'm struggling to connect with you guys.
Okay, I can hear you fine now. Do you have any questions you'd like to ask me?
No, I'm fine, sir.
You fine. What courses are you interested in?
Admin, office admin.
Office administration. All right.
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. As I said, it will give you a very good background of all the business aspects involved in management. And it's got all the business management subjects in there as well. So for more information, please send an email to info@potchacademy.co.za, or you can give us a call at 018-294-9000. My name is Yaku Toy. I would love to spend some more time with you guys and chat about the courses. Marketing will reach out to you as well, and would like to answer any more questions that you've got. Thank you everybody for attending this session, and please reach out to us. Thank you very much.